Tuesday, it's good to get to game week and get out there and see the guys fly around. It was nice having basically 2 game weeks to kind of prep the expectations of what we needed to see today. We were able to get into a lot of base downs. Worked a couple critical situations that we know are going to show up. And, I think the guys have a pretty good sense of the game plan. We got to continue to clean up the details, the fundamentals. Making sure that we're all 11 communicating as one, and be as sharp and as consistent as we can possibly be. But all in all, I thought it was a good work day. And, it's just some things we have to clean up for tomorrow. Continue to build towards Sunday. Also, just to announce that later this afternoon we will be making the announcement on the recognition of Coach Bowden and some of the things that we'll be doing on Sunday. So excited about that. But that will be this afternoon, just for you guys to be on the lookout for.
Were you involved in any of that sort of decision-making process of what you'd like to see Coach Bowden be memorialized?
Yeah, it was a collaborative effort. Obviously, we want to make sure that we do it right, and for what he means to this program, we want to make sure that we show the respect, in all phases, in all ways. So, really pleased with what we're doing, and just excited for who he was for this program and the opportunity we have to represent him.
For everything, kind of celebrating Coach Bowden now to the first game of the season, in a night game. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like inside of Joker on Sunday night?
It's going to be electric, and it's the greatest place in all of college football to be able to play a night game, and it's going to be exciting. We're definitely looking forward to seeing our fans. In a big capacity crowd. It's season opener and against a great opponent. So all the things that you want, as a fan and as a player and a coach, we have showing up come Sunday night.
I know Brian Robinson was a bit limited early in the preseason, kind of got a slow start, but it seems like he's been coming on lately. I guess, what have you seen from him?
Yeah, he was unavailable early in practice. But he's really doing a good job of staying into things from the mental aspect of it. The installations. Now it's just the timing, the repetition. We expect Brian to be a guy that can help us this year. He's coming along in that process.
Kind of in the same regard, Jarrian Jones seemed like he was really engaged early on in camp, and he wasn't 100%. Now to put it in the position that he's in now, what does that say about?
Yeah, I mean he's full clearance, and ready to go for Sunday. Now it's just about the timing, the rhythm, getting all those things throughout the course of the week in practice. Jarrian has really done a nice job of the mental aspect of the game, and spending a lot of time. He had a great summer and winter program. You see, he's completely changed his body, but he's an experienced player too, and so he understands the expectation. I think you can see, even though with a time off of not being able to do a whole lot, he's in good shape and he's got the right mindset and edge.
I just feel like the quarterbacks and receivers.
I think there's some good and there's some bad. We got to be a little more consistent on certain aspects. I think overall we've been pretty sharp the last week and a half. Today there were some missed opportunities and things that we just have to clean up here in the next couple days.
Coach, I noticed you mix offensive and defensive players on your special teams units. Does that help build cohesion in the team where offensive players are working with defensive
and that's,
guys?
I think, so we put a huge emphasis on special teams, and I think that your special teams units are going to define the culture of your program, and because it's offense, defense. You have the specialists, and everybody has to work together to be able to go out there and play to our best. That has to be an edge for us. It has to be something that week in and week out we help change the game because of what we do in our special teams units. So we're going to continue to work that, and I think our guys have really bought into that. It showed up last year in a marked improvement for our program, but still a long ways to go and things that for us to be able to play up to the potential I think we have.
We always talk about how this offense is made for playmakers. It seems like you and Kenny have really tailored things with quarterbacks. How much confidence does that give the quarterback when you guys are able to really tailor things?
I think you always look at the quarterback position, and you want to be able to help put them in a position to succeed in the things that they do. What I love about our quarterback room is just their versatility, and all of them can extend plays. All of them can make things happen. When things aren't necessarily perfect, and they're all very headsy players and be able to go through reads, progressions, things that we'll do in the run games and the versatility of checks. So it does provide us a unique way to be able to attack. And, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, whoever's in the game, that we're helping showcase all that they can do and you know, allow them to shine throughout the course of the game in this offense.
How much of a moving target is your offensive line right now? You've been mixing and matching. You feel like you're settling in on the 5 year?
Yeah, you know, there's been a couple guys that had bumps and bruises there, you know, this last week, and you know, but I feel good about that group. We were able to get you know, a couple guys that were unavailable that, you know, we were able to get back, and they got the back half of last week's practice, and so it's really good seeing that group gel and merge together. You know, I talked about it, you know, in the press conference. You know, I think we do have 9 guys that can really help us, you know, put ourselves in a position to win football games. And so, I mean, there is great competition, and you know, as those groups have come together, and the guys that have experience and development that they've shown, you know, it's going to be big, and we got to rely on that.
Okay.
Wow.